What is up, patrons and Patreon members?
Welcome back.
We
got
are back.
BTS live loaded.
BTS live. We've heard a few lives and watched a few live performances, and they've been pretty epic.
My favorite one was, I can't think of the title of it, but it was when they were all facing each other in that circle, spinning around.
Born singer?
Yes.
I'm a born singer.
Yes. This is from Lori Graves. Thank you, Lori. I'm sure all the Army members is thanking you for your VIP request to this.
Lori, shout out to you, Lori Graves. Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Hold on. I thought I had this pulled up.
You do, bruh. We just got tabs on tabs.
All right. These are two songs we haven't heard yet.
Even better.
Do it.
Oh, I've been chilling today. This is going to get me up.
Hey. They call me Baepsae. You watch it. Sexy. Molly. Chasing.
I like that jacket. Okay.
Oh, the hunching? Oh, passion pay. Okay.
이건 정상이야. 이건 정상이야. 너는 다른 조금만도 하고 그러지도 내 손발도 너무 어려 하나 싹수가 황소는 다른 조금만도
Hey.
하고 그러지도 내 손발도
Hey. Hey.
하나 싹수가
Yo. Whoa. Hey.
This choreography is flame.
Okay.
이거 정상이야. 이거 정상이야. 노릇노릇 다른 조금만도 하고 그러지도 내 손발도 그나 싹수가 역시 황사는 다른 조금만도 하고 그러지도 내 손발도 그나 싹수가
Hey. Like the choreography.
You might be kidding me. You might be kidding me. You might be kidding me.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Ooh.
Okay.
Look at the facial expressions, bro.
Hey.
Yo.
That was dope.
Did you get the song?
I was getting very getting like quit your job vibes.
Get out of the rat race. That's what it was telling me. Like the stork reference to whatever the crow-tit legs or whatever they were saying was like, get out of the rat race.
Yeah.
Like
that is super relatable for me and you, man.
Extremely relatable. Like my biggest obstacle in life was doing that because I feel like I'm not surrounded by people who understand the meaning of that. And when you're not surrounded around other like-minded people, it can get real dangerous. You can start to think like them. You can start to question yourself and become confused.
Yeah.
And that is something that I felt out of place with my whole life personally.
Yeah.
Was feeling like I didn't fit in. I'm like, I know that I could be great in this company or in corporate America or in this industry, but that doesn't mean I feel fulfilled, and it's not my calling. And sometimes God will just let you do stuff to find out. I feel like, you know, whatever you believe in, whatever you pray to, even if it's just like your intuition, if you go against it, like you deep down, you know. But it's just sometimes it can get frightening, like doing your calling in your dream, because that's when all the naysayers come in. That's when your own mind turns against you. It's a weird process, but this song was powerful. Yeah, I did not expect that at all. But BTS will do that to you.
They definitely will, man. They've spurred some of the best conversations we've had.
Period. Every time it's just like, oh my gosh. And I'm sure that there's so much more meaning to this. And I know that there's some the DK something videos for their other songs. I'm sure there's one to this too. We'll eventually try and get to that. We openly have, man, we've got a lot to do. Let's just say that. So we read your requests, we hear what's going on, and we know that there's a lot more to do. But right now, like we're grinding. So we'll get to it. But back to the song, man. You got anything you want to say about it?
I mean, it's a part of my testimony is definitely feeling like I was in the rat race, and it was always work harder, go harder, so you can enjoy the weekend. But I always knew I wasn't cut out to be an employee of somebody, you know, not, and I can say that humbly, like, not that I'm better than anybody. I just know the way that I am, it just won't work out. And like, I've had so many different jobs. Like, I graduated college and I went straight into like manufacturing, like hard labor, sweaty factory work with a college degree. And I outshined a lot of people very fast because when I work and I work hard. But it just weighs on my conscience so much. Like, I know I shouldn't be here. So I went through a cycle of that, man, maybe like 5 or 6 years, honestly, and just kind of doing videos on the side. And then eventually it manifested into me doing video stuff full time. But even then, it was still a leap. And now I just can't see myself going back. Like, I just feel free. I feel happy, even if I'm not making as much as I would consistently. It's just about freedom at the end of the day and peace of mind and being comfortable with who I am in society.
Right. And you're getting us in a moment where we are still tested. Like, I still work.
Yeah.
He still does other jobs like weddings and birthday parties and commercials. Sometimes I help him do stuff like that. But other than that, like, I still work. And it's so cool that you guys are here with us now in this moment.
Yeah.
In this season of our life. And hopefully you stick around to see the transition of our ultimate dream, which is to be full-time creators. Yeah. And I'm not going to lie to you. There's days where I hop off this camera and I go out, you know, off camera, and it's still scary days. Like, how much longer do I got to keep working hard at work and then working hard at this? And I don't want people to message me and be like, oh, make sure you take a break and don't get overwhelmed or burnt out. We know that and we appreciate that, but you got to also understand our lives and our life situation. Like, if we could sit on here for another hour and I can tell you about my why and like really why I'm doing this and like how I don't want my wife to work and how I don't want my mom to work. And it's not just so they can sit around and be lazy. I just feel like they're called to be mothers and they're called to, you know, nurture our family. And I feel like there's enough in me to provide for generations of wealth. So that's why we grind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
there's a different caliber of your maximum grind versus my maximum grind. And it's just reality. Like, God doesn't put anything in front of us that we can't handle ultimately, but you just have to structure your day around how you can handle it best. And that's right where we are. So we thank you for being patient. You know, everyone has been extremely nice. I've, you know, messed up on the scheduling. Yesterday, we were supposed to do a reaction with someone. Someone wanted to see a house. I couldn't tell them no. I couldn't even get to Patreon to message them, but they're understanding and we'll always make up for it. But that's just where we are in this season. So if you understand that and you're still supporting us, that's the reason why we're keeping going on this thing.
Facts, man. You said enough. That was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my thoughts align perfectly with that. And
Cool.
when people say, you guys don't get burned out, like, nah, like this is easy. Like it's of course it's a grind. It's time consuming, but like we're like built for this. Like we've
been grinding.
Yeah, we've been grinding. And like we just can't wait to turn it up to another level. Like you guys haven't even seen what we're really capable of yet. And that's mostly because we have other obligations. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it's just a process. And I want to thank everybody who's here along for the ride. This wouldn't be possible without you guys, especially our Patreon members. You guys don't even know how much the support does for us. And we just want to genuinely thank and appreciate each and every one of you because it's huge. Mm-hmm. And it just shows you what a village can do. So, yeah. Until next time.
Peace.